Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, kid. Okay, blow them out.
Wait, did you close your eyes and make a wish? Okay, perfect. Blow it out. Good, blow harder. Yay! We say I. 3. Good, 3 years old.
Yeah, 3 years old.
Okay.
You 8 old too.
I'm 3 years old
Let's go
too.
fast. Let's run.
1, 2, go!
Happy birthday, buddy.
You're 3 years old.
Modus operandi. You ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, fist bump. Good. So our sweet baby B turned 3. He is just really the perfect little caboose to our family and really the miracle that we needed.
Yes, he's awesome.
Mr. B's story is really special. He was born after he's the youngest. Our 5th baby was a stillborn, and he is obviously in heaven with his big brother Jesus. He was a beautiful surprise. We were still in the thick of grieving for our older son when we found out that he would need to have open heart surgery when he was born. So you can watch the videos about what that was, but so he had dextro transposition of the great arteries, where the 2 great arteries of his heart were switched, and so they would not be circulating throughout the body to provide oxygen. So that was a huge, immense thing that we had to carry and have throughout the rest of our pregnancy, and knowing that he would need open heart surgery, which is not just a little small thing that you have to go through. So he is now 3 years old. He had open heart surgery at 2 weeks. He only had 7 days recovery after that. He came home. He had 2 doctor's appointments, and then he was cleared. He was cleared for a year. Mm-hmm. And at his 1-year appointment, he was cleared for a year. At his 2-year appointment, he was cleared for a year. And this year, you know what? I feel comfortable going in alone because I know that he's in such good shape, and it was so great to have that feeling, that reassurance, and not that just like dread, that worry, that overwhelming anxiety.
Appointment, good. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna check?
My out.
Your heart. Where is your heart?
My.
Right there. Yep. Do you remember the kind of test we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Which test are we gonna do?
Out.
The heart test, huh? Are they gonna do a ball on your chest and move it around?
Yeah.
Yep. And then are they gonna put stickers on you?
Yeah.
And do you have to be really still for just 1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay, show us how you're still.
Like that.
Like that.
So great
Okay,
to
you
have
ready
that
to do
feeling,
it?
that reassurance,
Okay, fist bump.
and not that just like dread, that worry, that overwhelming anxiety.
Well, yeah, and up to that point, because of what we had gone through with Walter, and then immediately into this where now Catherine's life was in jeopardy, and Burritos was in jeopardy. Like, we've always gone to all the appointments together to give moral support, and now we're at that point where it's a good place to be in. We are just super grateful. He is such a healthy little dude. So this year, for his 3rd birthday, we took him to a fun little play area of one of his favorite little cartoons, Peppa Pig World of Play. So here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we have 2 Peppa Pig themed parks.
The only place in the world that has both Peppa Pig play area. So Peppa Pig World of Play and Peppa Pig Theme Park.
Funny thing is, we've been to both, and they're essentially the exact same thing, except for the theme park has like 6 little small roller coaster time. So
Yeah, so we have a whole video about this on our channel already if you want to compare the 2. We talk about price, attractions, the food, we talk about everything. So you can check that out. But I really want to focus on just our little guy.
Our little dude.
His little birthday.
Who turned 3, which, by the way, we just took him swimming last night. And I was going to say, at 3 years old, all our kids have been little fish. So they jump and swim to us. And we're like, Burrito refuses to swim. And so he will sit on the edge. He won't jump in. He'll kind of refuse until last night.
Yeah, last night he was all over it.
He was jumping in like crazy. Mom, I go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, he's funny. At 3 years old, he's probably one of our most talkative children we've ever had, and the most difficult to understand, I think.
I want my baby.
I love a baby.
Yeah. I'm not a baby. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, no, I said I love your baby.
Oh,
Okay, should I open the door for you?
yeah.
So he speaks in full sentences, and he does not want you to interrupt. He doesn't want you to help him. He wants to get it out. He wants to say the whole thing, and then he wants you to repeat it so he knows that we're not understanding him, and we're just like, yep, That is not okay. You have to repeat it, and he wants to know you
What are you gonna do
understood.
with
He like pontificates on those things. Like and his words are coming more together now. Like until like this last year, when he would say water, it was blah blah.
Blah blah. He would add a T to one of his sister's names, and there's no T in it.
Sweet, sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
Good times never felt so good.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I think I said mine.
He totally shortened. We started calling one of our kids Bobo because that's what he was calling her, even though that's not her name at all either. He really just has his own name for everything we have. We buy those Johnny Pops from Costco, and they're all different colored. So he always calls them rainbows, and they're always rainbow lollipops. We've tried to tell him they're popsicles. They are not. They used to be rainbow lollipops. Now they're just rainbow. I want a rainbow. And every time he goes outside in the backyard, he expects to have a rainbow to go with him. So well.
He's also the happiest little baby. I want to point out, he will climb over everything like a little monkey, except for out of his crib.
He is our only child that has never crawled out of his crib.
Still hasn't, and it's not that he can't, and I think he knows he can. He just asks for permission.
When he's in his crib, he knows it's sleep time. He is a very obedient
I
child.
almost just want to teach him just how to climb out of your crib. So when you wake up in the morning, just come out of your crib. Because we'll go into his little room where his crib is, and as soon as you open the door, oh hi Dad,
Yeah,
he'll grab all
he's
his
so
stuff.
sweet.
He'll grab all his toys. He just sits and waits for
Yeah.
you, and it's like, no, dude. You can
get up.
You can cry.
Yeah.
You can climb out yourself. You're 3 years old, but he's like, oh, it's morning time.
Yeah.
He has his stuffed animals that he has to have in there, mommy doggy and daddy doggy.
And now Moo Moo.
And Moo Moo.
The more stuffies, the more teddies he has in his crib, the happier he is.
Yep.
And I think he just plays with them. I think if he wakes up, he just plays with them. He has all these little miniature animals that he loves having in there.
But he has to carry them out
Yeah.
in the morning,
Yeah.
and then they get lost,
Yeah.
and then he has to have them at night.
Yes.
And it's this big, huge ordeal at night
Yeah.
if mommy doggy and daddy doggy and Moo Moo aren't with him. So we're like yelling at the other kids to find mommy doggy. Where's mommy doggy? And he hides it in the morning.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he'll come out. He doesn't want to play with them. He'll just plop them down, and then they'll
Well,
disappear.
they wake up with him. That's what he always tells me.
Oh, okay.
He says they wake up too.
Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So what I do is we bring him out, get him preoccupied, then I'll hurry and grab
Yeah.
them all now and put him back in the
Yeah,
crib.
that's what we try. and
He's
do.
none the wiser, but then they're there at night, and it's not a big ordeal to find his stuffed animals in the middle of the night when everyone's tired.
He is so obedient. Like you tell him something and he says, okay, mama. And he'll just do it.
Other things to mention about this beautiful kid, he has the longest, blondest hair in the world.
Oh, people stop
It's
us
just like-
all the time. It's white. It's
It's
pure
like
white.
a thick
Yeah.
head of super blonde hair. Loves good bananas.
Yes, he's very specific. They cannot be too ripe. They really can't have any brown on them, and they can't be green at all. There's like this very short window of time when he'll actually eat a banana. He loves them. And when they are that perfect,
Daddy, I want a good banana.
yeah, so we'll freeze. We freeze all the bananas that he opens and doesn't eat. We put them in smoothies, but he's so specific about it.
Favorite foods, Costco yogurts. He will eat them all gone.
Oh my goodness, we have to
hide
ration them.
I have to hide the applesauces too.
And the granola, the little granolas that have like the cranberries and chocolate chips in them.
Loves his eggs, and like I did chicken noodles yesterday. He just wanted the noodles and ate like 3 big bowls. Full
He
of noodles.
wants to have everything. If he sees people eating, he wants to have all the same things on his plate, but he refuses to eat those. So he's so obedient, except when it comes to food. I feel like food is the one thing that he is like, this. I stand my ground here with this.
But Widmore was the same way.
With little B, what we're trying to do is just get him to try new things. Maybe just take a bite, just try new things. He loves cars. So for his 3rd birthday, we made him I always make round towering cakes. Well, I try and make whatever the kids want. He loves chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake, chocolate everything. He loves chocolate. He's just like his dad. He's just like his big brother. If it's got chocolate in it, he wants it. So for his birthday, we made him just a Texas sheet cake. And then we covered it with a roadway and got him little cars to put on it. He will play all day long. We have a rug in our family room that has a track on it. And all day long, he will just run his cars around that track. It's his absolute favorite thing to do. No interest in potty training. No. He was for a while. He knew when he had to go. I feel like a lot of our kids have been this way. They want to go, they get rewards for going, and then they just do not have the incentive to do it.
Okay, so that's awesome. That's our beautiful little boy.
So he is an amazing little miracle. We thank God every day for all of our children, and we are so grateful after having a child return to heaven. Having this sweet little miracle has really just been a boon to our hearts. The last thing I want to say is every night I put Mr. B to bed. I go through every person of our family and I remind him that every person in our family loves him. And then his heavenly father and his heavenly mother and Jesus loves him. And then I say, but, and he says, Mommy loves me the most.
Oh, that's cute.
We are diapers on a plane.